What is up, guys? Wraec is here with a new video, and today we got something very special, something that's very fun. We are going to use summoning items. And as it happens, we're going to use 6 of them. And as it also happens, we have 6 wonderful copies here of Vulcan. So, what we're going to do is basically we are going to use 6 of those awakening items, or all 6 of those awakening items. And we are going to start with the worst one and going to go to the best one, and we're going to see which of this is going to give us the best copy. Obviously, the most favored for that is going to be the B+ one. We have, however, managed to summon A- copies with both the B1 and the B+ one. In theory, they can all summon that. The lowest one grade that they can summon is like the one on the stone itself. It's like C- is the worst thing this can summon. This is at worst a B+. And best copy, it's open-end. It's open-end, basically. You shouldn't imagine, though, that just because you have a B+ core, the rate of summoning an A tier is suddenly insane. It's like 1 in 20 for a B+ stone to be an A- or higher, and then 1 in 100 already for the B stone. I think it's 1 in 300 for the B-, and so on. So you can see it's rather unlikely for us to summon an A hero today. Still, we are going to try. The copies we summoned, by the way, we got the HHA here. That was a B stone. Decent copy, I guess. Not that much. I mean, like it's like low grade A-. And then we have the Vulcan, which of course, free Vulcan, that is something that that we like. B+ attack, that's not that nice, but it's okay. It's okay. Did a job, it cleared Island 5 of campaign, so that's good. But we're going to try and summon a better Vulcan, maybe sell this one. This would be great. Of course, that means we have to get kind of very lucky. On top of that, we have Soul Awakening Session and Soul Awakening Gala, so we'll get some loot from that as well. Good moment to do that, actually. So let's start off with the first summoning item. Not going to go for that. We're going to go for Vulcan. So let's go for the Natalie with the free summon. Let's do that. Maybe we can get an 8 here. Come on. That doesn't look like an 8 here. Not at all. And now we can go for the Vulcan. Start with the first awakening item, that being a C- awakening item with nearly not existing chance to be an A-, 0.026%. It's 1 in 5,000, so, or 1 in 4,000. 1 in 4,000. So yeah, probably not going to be a good one, but we will still try. I'm really hyped for the B and B+ one because we got good copies from that in the past. And yeah, that's a C- and an especially horrible one at that, so we're not going to show that for a long time. Let's go for the next Vulcan. Let's see what's happening there. C tier. And it's... is that even better? Oh, it's... Okay, it's now nearly the same chance for... that was A- before for an A copy. And the A- is now at 0.06, which is indeed 3 times as good, or nearly 3 times as good as the chances to get an A- from a C- core. So let's see what we can get here. I'm not that much into getting like B copies. Don't really care for that, to be honest, especially not a Vulcan. We have good copies for that. So I care for A- and above, basically. If we roll that, that will be huge. That looks pretty much like a C tier, though, with C+ attack, so I guess that's decent. Skill damage roll as well. So if you roll like probably free to play, I would say that's a pretty good copy, because C+ attack's nothing wrong with that, and skill damage is in general one of the best stats for Vulcan. So pretty good copy, honestly. Next one, starting to get to the huge ones. C+ now, 0.08% chance. We had 0.06 on the last one, now 0.08, so it is a bit better. Still not that huge. Let's see what we can do. Haven't even seen a green crystal yet. But it's like we get the expected results now. Oh, that's the first green one. Still C+. Ooh, that's a horrible one. That's less attack than we had on the last copy. We got a huge HP roll. This is basically a super tanky copy. Yes, it's like pretty bad. Now let's get to the big ones. Or, well, the big ones. We have the big video about Soul Awakening session, I guess. Again, after it ends with all the big stones, these S stones and whatever the community is going to send us. But I guess reasonably big ones. 0.3%, that's quite an upgrade, honestly. Not quite that bad. 1 in 300, as I said. So we are going to see what's going to happen. Let's hope for the best. A- and probably, hopefully better than the one we already got. Come on! Never got one from this. Got a green one here. Oh, that's not the color we're looking for. Got a B on the HP. Yeah, not a very nice one. Precision control, precision. Yeah, it's okay, I guess, for a B-. Could have been worse. That's not a great one. B core, first core we ever... well, the B plus was really the first one we got an A- from. But we got one from this. We got one from this. Like 1 in 100. About that. So pretty unlikely, but would be nice. And of course there's still a slight chance to get an S or above. So let's see if we can get lucky with this stone. Come on! Let me see the red. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where is it? Ah, nowhere. B. Not even a very good one, to be honest. Skill damage is nice. B- on the attacks, not what you want to see, and it's pretty much low roll B tier. Yeah, so roll up for the last core to be actually good, for the B plus core, with pretty decent odds, to be honest. Pretty decent odds, it's like 1 in 20. It's the best that you're going to get outside of like instantly having an A- core, obviously. And this is basically the core the game gives you occasionally. We got the first one of this at Black Friday event last year. Maybe seeing this one again for Black Friday. It is pretty huge. Pretty reasonable chance to get an A- from. And, well, usually not quite that available to players. Well, on Black Friday, I would say it's decently available. It was available for VIP 13. Well, if you started the game, just played it, then VIP 13 is kind of difficult to achieve. If you bought an account, though, a lot of accounts are VIP 13. So let's see what we can do here. If it is going to be another A- Vulcan, we got the last one from B+, maybe another one from B+, would be kind of filthy. Let's see. Let's go. Give me that A- or an S tier. Oh, red one, red one, red one. Oh! Bloody hell, they did it to me. Guys, they did it to me. They did to me what you usually see on Facebook from people that get kind of angry. And I can relate. I can relate. Oh man, 2 red crystals. I've gotten an A tier from having like 1 red crystal. Now they give me like 2 and make it an B+. Horrible. Great copy though. I mean, arguably great copy. It's like 5,400 attacks, really great. 59 speed, that's huge, honestly. And the roll on the HP, really nice. Funny thing though, like if we check out those copies, I mean, did we get something great? I would reckon it is alright. I would reckon like, well, that was a tenant copy. That was not the one we just summoned. Wait. Yeah, there's the current copy we just summoned. I would say that's a great copy. I mean, that's bound to sell in the auction house, right? Somebody has to buy that because that's really good. That's really good. 59 speed. The funny thing is 5,497. And if you check out mine, actually, it's 5,361. So the copy we just summoned has better attack, better speed. So the stats you're really looking for are better, but like the HP is lower, so it's not an A tier, and therefore, well, doesn't really replace this one, right? So we got trolled. We got trolled hard, guys, and I hope you won't experience this ever. But like that was quite something, I have to say. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad. We got a good copy after all. 1 in 20 chance for it to be an A-. We got pretty much, well, good stats, great stats, I would argue. With high rolls on the important stats, and that's more than you can expect, I guess. So, with that being said, I hope you have more luck than me on your rolls, and I wish you a great day, and we'll see us in the next one.